was just a sudden impulse. I'm ashamed of it now. I had a really rotten day, you know? I felt like I was suffocating between the four walls of my bedroom. It just would get worse and worse. By the afternoon, I realized I cried for the past 3 hours. I didn't even know I'd been crying until I went to the bathroom and saw my face in the mirror. I looked like a ghost. I looked like I was dead already, you know? And then I saw the sleeping pills. I thought, why not? And I did it.
Do you feel as if you're a burden, or that life isn't worth living?
Not anymore. It's strange, but I feel lighter. I feel stronger. Besides, I live alone. Who could I be a burden to?
What makes you feel better?
My cats, work, antidepressants, a long bath, music. I play the piano. My cats.
My cats. I always put out a bowl of food for the stray cats. They're ever so grateful. I like their company.
What makes you feel worse?
Oh, everything, I guess. People, I hate it when it rains, noise, loneliness. It's hard to say, it could be anything. Well, Susan's repeatedly mentioned people, so...
People. They've let me down too many times. I don't know who to trust anymore. I only trust my cats these days.
So you say in the suicide note.
Because that's true. I've been stabbed in the back more times than I could count.
Have you imagined your funeral and how people will react to your death?
Darn!
Probably nobody would come anyway. Can you imagine it? Now that's a sad picture. Loved by no one. Missed only by some cats. No tears shed for me. No flowers on my grave. But that's okay. I never liked flowers. I wouldn't miss that.
Finally, I'd like you to tell me about Eric.
Eric?
Yes,
Who's Eric?
your husband. I believe
I have a
this
husband?
might be important. What can you tell me about your relationship? What had happened between you two?
Oh, I don't like it. I want the game to tell me. I don't want to have to decide what happened. It has nothing
This
to do
has
with
nothing to do with him. Can I go home now, please?
Fine. I suppose you've opened enough for one day. Okay, one more question. This is just a formality, but I have to ask, are you going to do it again?
That's a hard one. I don't know. But hey, I've got it. The answer is no, I'm not. Thank you very much.
Excellent. We're nearly done here.
That was interesting.
There's just one
That was
more
a
thing
strange
I must clear with you.
thing to say.
What exactly happened last night?
Well, after I'd met you outside the ward yesterday, I went back to my room and fell asleep. I slept really well, considering what happened earlier. But then someone woke me up. It was the same nurse who was so friendly with me the first night. She said we needed to talk.
Oh,
We must go, Susan. You are not safe here.
But
I don't quite
Please,
understand.
you must follow me. Quickly.
The time it doesn't seem to be very linear.
I went after her. The ward seemed very quiet. It must have been late at night.
This is very cool. Cool way of doing this.
Hurry.
Wait for me. Tell me what's going on here. The security guys were gone. She pointed at the corridor and said,
You go first. I'll explain everything in a minute. Susan, if we don't escape now, they're going to hurt you.
Oh dear.
Please trust me. I know a way out of here. I'll help you escape. Let's go down this corridor. I'll be right behind you.
I don't like the sound of this. Locked. Locked. This is where I got to before. There we go. She's right behind me. Let's go to A&E.
I think I can hear someone coming.
Damn it! We can't go through there. Let's turn back, Susan. I know another way. Turn left here. We can use the maintenance lift to get us out of this place.
Let's go up the corridor. Ooh, chairs. Random chairs. Oh, this is taking... Oh! I didn't know I was in the room. Kind of jumped strangely there. A mattress? Let's call the lift. Let's go in the lift. The lift is moving. Ooh. Where am I? Where's Susan gone? There I
What
am.
are we doing on the roof? Liz,
Oh no. Why'd we go up?
what the hell are you doing?
Ah!
And why is there blood on your clothes? Liz,
It's quicker than the stairs. And besides, all the doors are locked anyway. This is the only way out of here. The only escape.
Hey.
Let's both jump. It won't hurt, you'll see.
this is a bad idea. Calm down and we'll talk.
I've made up my mind. I need to end this suffering now. Besides,
Suffering.
I have no one to live for anyway. No one ever listened to me. No one ever cared.
I listened. You're a nice girl. You have your whole life ahead of you.
You listened. Did you really?
Of course I did. You talk a lot, but I've always been a good listener. I liked talking to you.
So do you remember that story then? The one I told you the other night? The
Oh,
one
God.
about the woman in A&E?
No.
Actually, I don't think you told me that story.
Maybe I didn't. Or maybe you just didn't pay attention like everyone else.
But, okay, I can prove to you that I listened. Just don't jump, please.
You can prove it? Fine. I'll give you a second chance. Did I tell you about my flatmate? Did I tell you what one of them does for a living? If you really listened, you will remember this one.
The stripper.
She's a stripper.
Yes. Or at least that's what I think she is. You've listened. I just wish other people did.
I'm sure they do. It can't be that bad.
What do you know? Why do you care anyway?
Why
I
can't I see her head?
don't want you to make the same mistake I did.
I thought you of all people knew how it feels. When you're trapped, and you can't trust anyone.
Look, I'm sure there must be someone who cares about you.
My colleagues don't care, my family don't care, even my fucking boyfriend never cared. He said he needed to go find himself. Did I tell you when he broke up with me?
Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's Day.
Yes. Valentine's Day. You've got this one right. But it's not enough. Don't feel responsible.
listen.
You didn't cause me this pain. This suffering.
Suffering.
I have to do this to be free again. Jump with me, Susan. Do it while you still can.
No!
Ah! Oh. Ah. Ah.
After that, I went back. I tried telling people about Liz, but they all thought I was crazy again and didn't believe me.
And you are absolutely sure you saw Liz jump off this building?
You know, it doesn't matter. I just want to finish this and get some fresh air.
Susan, I know Liz well. She wouldn't do something like that. As a
Mm-hmm.
matter of fact, I saw her this morning. She's fine. I'd like you to come with me and see her. Say hi. Make sure she's all right.
Stop
All right.
treating me like I'm crazy. Fine, I'll go. I don't even care that much anyway. The door is locked?
I plan ahead, Susan. I had a feeling in my gut, and my gut's never wrong. I feel like I really got to know you, though. I'm very sorry you've had such a difficult life.
What is he doing? What's going
I
on?
like your green eyes and your sleek cheekbones. You're a clever girl, Susan, but the sadness has poisoned you for too long. There is no coming back from it.
Terrible, terrible doctor.
For what it's worth, I would have let you go if it wasn't for Liz.
What the fuck? Ah! Oh, well, that's unnecessary. I'm already stabbed.
Where am I?
My goodness, that's... This is bleak as fuck. I seem to be in front of a cinema or theater. It's a cord. Pull the cord. Jingle. Oh! That's an eyeball. Big giant eyeball.
Who are you?
I am the Crow, of course. I will get you out of here. Unless Susan wants to stay. I thought so. There are 2 doors leading out of this place. One of them
Two?
will simply take Susan back to where she belongs. But behind the other one, there is a great reward for her. It's something she always wanted. Something she longs for every single day.
Which door's the closest door? I'll just take the
What are
closest
those
door.
doors? I can't see them.
Just walk back to the right side of the stage. I feel it that Susan can't miss them.
Well, this is where the right is. Oh!
Does Susan like my girls? I knew she would.
Whatever they are, tell them to stop staring.
But they are here to guide Susan. They are the guardians of the doors. They know which doors she should enter to get her rewards. But there is one problem.
One lies, one tells the truth.
There's always a problem. I'm not even surprised. Which door should I go through?
I will leave that to Susan's own best judgment. But this might be her only chance to find
That
what
voice.
she lost. Wasted. And Susan will never get it back. Susan has one question. And she can only ask one of them. She must use it wisely.
Fine, I can do that. But what's the catch?
One lies, one tells the
Very
truth.
simple. One of my girls always tells the truth, while the other one always lies.
And I'm guessing you can't tell me which is which?
It's something I've forgotten myself a long time ago, Susan. Doesn't really matter. One question is all Susan needs to find the right door.
I've heard this type of game many, many times. And I examine. I wish it would stop staring at me. Poke.
That'll teach you to stop staring, you horrible, ugly doll.
Insult it.
You're just an ugly, disgusting, disfigured, foul, hideous thing.
Which door will lead me to a reward? Which door will take me back to more? Is the door to the left the one I should... Oh, is the real one? Which door would the other doll point me to? What door should I not enter? If I enter the left door, will I get a reward? It's always that one. Which door would the other doll point to? But I don't fully understand. Oh, I hate this puzzle. Because I hate how this works. If you ask which one the other one points to, the doll that tells the truth will tell you the good door. But if you're asking which doll the other one would point to, the lie doll would tell you the bad door, and the lie door... Yeah, I think if you do this, I do the opposite of what the dolls tell me. Is that how it works?
Which door would the other doll point me to?
So then I enter the other one. Right? Which is the closest door, which is the one I wanted to go to all along. So at least I can say that.
Is this supposed to be my reward?
I did it!
I hate flowers. You lied to me.
Right?
You lied.
Did you really think there would be anything precious waiting for you here?
I...
Look at the lovely roses. Just like everything else in you. They just turn into ash.
I hate you, eyeball. Oh, I'm back here. Well, this is an interesting place to be.